Hello everyone, welcome back to the Xenoblade Chronicles stream playthrough. This is going to be another big part. We're about to launch an assault on Sword Valley, most specifically Galahad Fortress, the stronghold of the Mechon. I'm just going to keep Dunban in my party for the time being, because it's a central place to his character, and I feel he deserves a chance to wipe out some Mechon and Mumkhar in turn. And for those of you who missed the last part, massive spoilers, Mumkhar, the dude with the Wolverine claws, turned out to be the Hom piloting metal face. Yeah, kind of obvious because he had massive claws and whatnot, and the voice was a bit of a giveaway, but oh well. Level 51 right now. I've been leveling up arts, giving them the best armour I could afford. So let's get on with it. This is part 12. Let's do it.
Fiora? You mean Dunban's sister?
Yes.
So that's why you're all looking so down.
I think having your best friend slash love interest turn into a cyborg would put anyone down, really.
Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkhar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Me too. I mean, he must have taken like 5,000 laser bolts to the face.
I don't know what drives those Mechon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkhar as well, eh?
Are you really surprised? He looked like a douche from day one.
Sorry? Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling HOMs for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
You can run for as long as you want, Alvis, but you'll be in my party eventually, mark my words.
In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mechon. You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right and the Mechon do feed off ether, then we're sure to find some form of influx channel. Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
I was never really that good at stealth. Much better at tanking.
Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
This part is kind of a return to basics in more ways than one. We've returned with Dunban to the scene of his greatest victory, and Shulk's armour kind of resembles what he was wearing at the start of the game, only this time it's green instead of red.
We head for the hilt of the sword, Galahad Fortress.
Ah yes, and we're also technically on the Mechonis right now. Sword Valley is actually the area that runs along the Mechonis' sword.
1 year on. Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
Time to finish what we started.
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child.
That's the leader of the Mechon, Ego, for those of you who missed part 11.
Escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the faces has come to an end.
But aren't you a Face Mechon?
Oh, no. Perhaps there are still things to be learnt from having them challenge the boy.
Goody. a puppet master robot. He's going to be fun to fight. Let's do this. I've finally been levelling up Charla's arts as well, so luckily she'll be able to provide some healer assistance. She only does it from time to time though, which is a bit annoying. I've already explored the upper levels. There's not much there apart from a few random items. Hello, what's this? This is nothing, just a wrecked piece of artillery. A wrecked Mechon. Can't the Mechon bother to clear up? What slobs? You think every inch of this place would be crawling with guards, but apparently not. Oh god. You know how I feel about Switch puzzles, game. Oh, it seems it's just going to be used to open the massive gates. That's cool. I can live with that. Ah, here we go. Time to fight. Don't forget we're in Mechon territory now. Gotta remember to enchant with the Monado. Otherwise your teammates are just going to be doing 1 damage each time. Roundabouts. But you don't really need to enchant if you're the one doing all the damage. Haha.
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge.
No way. Give me some space. Heal round.
Worldly.
Gonna cool off.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, everyone, feel the
Here,
foe.
Slowpoke.
Shala, well dodged.
I think we can do it.
Time for a chain attack.
I have a shot.
Here we
Ready
go.
and waiting.
Take smoke. Shala, go for it.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting dumbed down.
Aha! Final push. We've almost got everything. Remember that.
Anytime, any place.
Hell yeah. You're gonna probably see a lot of Mechon destruction in this particular part. Just a heads up. Whatever, man. I got all the crystals I want anyway. Ha. Where you can't go through, go over. hell is that? Jesus Christ. I'm not liking my odds, but let's see how we do. Got to enchant right away here. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Attack the damn thing. Thank you.
We can definitely do this. Thanks.
God, he's throwing out a lot of strong attacks.
The future is ours to decide.
Hell yeah. If I see another one of those, I'll probably go around it. Yes. I want to see what that new armor is. No, not good enough. Let's continue.
Take this! Yeah!
Heel counter! Go!
Gale Slash! We can definitely do this! Electric Buster!
Chain attack time.
I was born. Come on, Dory! Backslash! Superb! Gale Slash!
Now!
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Underestimate
Stay
me.
focused. Chala! Almost there!
Looks like it's no problem.
Ha!
Fire!
I have a double attack gem equipped,
Fire!
so instead of swinging once, sometimes he'll like randomly swing twice and do double damage. Pretty cool.
Almost there!
My rifle's getting hotter.
I expected a tougher battle. Let's stay focused.
Okay, let's get going.
God, it's like the Black Gates of Mordor.
Take this!
Heel counter! Go!
Gale Slash! We can definitely do this! You're not invincible! Monado! Enchant! Steel! Worldly! Time has come. Prepare for a chain attack!
My rifle. I could really do with a shower right now.
Thought that thing was going to be a lot more tricky.
Isn't pushing you at all.
Spindly flying enemies usually
Let's keep this
are.
up.
If we try and fight every mech on here, it'll take the entire part, so let's just continue for now. Open sesame. Yes, no, please. Fine, whatever. Hell yeah. That's one of those things from the beginning of the game. What's up, dude?
We can definitely do this!
Do you remember this move?
How's this?
You should, it wrecked your shit back in part 1.
Dunban!
Forget about it.
Don't let it get to you! Nicely done.
Oh, that was a bad time to cast that particular move. And now I'm dazed.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Steel strike!
Cure bullet.
Just what I needed.
Go.
Pesky thing! This is just the beginning.
Backslash. Gotta cool off.
Gale slash! Worldly slash!
Good to go.
Electric Dustbuster! Ha!
Fire. No
We
way.
can definitely do this! What?
I owe you. No way.
Take this! Electric! Back everyone! Feel the flow!
Victory for teamwork.
Piece of cake! Let's press on.
I think one of those will do. Jesus, look at the size of this arena. They better not be expecting me to fight another one of those things. I think one was more than enough for a lifetime. Don't mind me, just a Homs in Mechon territory. There you go, it's pointing directly over there. Good job a lot of these Mechon are short-sighted. Otherwise I would be well and truly fucked. God, I need a cup of tea. Let me have a drink of my tea. Thought it was like a wildebeest or something for a second. This seems to be the right place. Now we've got to go all solid snake. Hell is that? Like the Dr. Octopus of Mechon. Let's give it a wide berth. I'm gonna have to fight them to get in there, aren't I? Maybe if I'm careful. Ha! Stupid robots. Nope, don't care. Man, it's green! It's green! Okay, we're here. Sorry that took so long. Oh, you want some, do you?
Electric Dustbuster! Backslash! That fight was really brutal. We should reconsider our tactics.
These Mechon, they're pretty tough. Not like the weaklings I've faced thus far. I hope that doesn't elongate the parts more than they need to be.
Hey, look! Can we get in through there?
It looks as though it's unguarded. It should make for a decent entry point.
Now's our chance, Dunban.
Yes. But don't lower your guard. The Mechon may just be hiding.
Should be at level 52 soon. Good stuff. I don't really have much to say about where we are. Bionis seem to have the more interesting looking landscapes. Now it's all just machines.
I've been waiting for you.
Mumkhar!
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do this to your own kind?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point?
Oh my god, he's such a troll. He did all this to the colony. Killed Fiora, well, quotation marks, killed Fiora. And all of this was just to get his jollies. The day the Mechon graced your colony was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
What's that sound?
You scumbag! Well then, Monado boy. Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom? Maybe that special someone.
Oh wow, that's pretty dark actually. Working a little bit of a abduction plotline into it. Because literally, it could be anyone. You could kill your best friend and you'd probably never know about it.
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Shulk?
Everyone, watch out for the green claws. And the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
You catch on quick, boy. You're right. These weapons are special. They were made especially to decompose you Homs. No, wait. Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress sucks its blood out for us. Then we use it to make this green liquid.
You monsters!
Pretty clever, don't you think?
It's like they're turning the Bionis against itself, using the very thing that gives it life to destroy it.
You're gonna pay.
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr. Hero. I'm gonna squish you like a slug. Right here, where we shared such lovely memories.
Yes, let's relive those memories. Preferably the one where you got shot in the face a billion times.
I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling it. Electric Buster! Thanks. You can definitely do that.
Fire!
Nicely done. Split it! Electric Buster!
Next one will hurt even more.
Shala! Great attack! Inspirational!
I think I can do it.
Electric Buster! We can definitely do this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Just what I needed. Shallower! Take this!
Chain attack.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you. Electric Buster! Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. We can definitely do this. Okay, here we go. This is the Monado's power. How's this? Shala, go for it.
I'm on it. Headshot. Dumb down.
Here I come. Timing is everything. Remember that. We did it. This isn't going well. I see it. I'm sorry. Nothing's gonna stop me. Push on. Right. I'm feeling it. The time is now. We can definitely do this.
I was never going to be able to avoid that.
Just what I needed.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
We can definitely do this! No way! This is the Monado's power! Getting careless. Stay strong.
Get the fuck out. You better be dead this time.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
It's just too fabulous.
This is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it, Mumkhar!
We call this dramatic irony.
You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop! Get out of my way, Shulk!
It's Mumkhar! He's not a Mechon!
Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time!
I hate him, Dumban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So of course I want to get my revenge!
Shulk.
But... Face Mechon are not like the others. They're people. Like us.
Yes, sure, the faced Mechon are like us. The main difference is that they have massive weapons of destruction on hand at all times, with which they can use to annihilate us all. No one liked Mumkhar. Hell, I doubt even his mum and dad liked him. Losing him isn't going to be that big of a deal.
That was my aim. But now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mechonis have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why!
So, that is your fight.
Clearly Mumkhar wasn't listening last time when I talked about anime clashes and whatnot.
I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words, they ring true. I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now. We'll worry about the rest later.
Right.
Did you hear that, Mumkhar? We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always had to have the last word. Just die!
Some people are beyond saving. Sorry, Shulk. Time for murder.
No!
Just
Don't move!
die!
Stay back!
Mumkhar!
No! No! Not like this!
Died like a boss. You didn't deserve a good death, but you got it anyway.
You went too far, you fool.
The Karma Fairy is one vicious bitch. Ah, if it isn't Miss Not Evil. Up to more non-evil shenanigans, are we? And you had to drag Alvis into this too. Well, aren't you quite the one?
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
Fuck you, bitch. What have you brought to the table? Massive wings on your head.
That was within the margin of fate. It was not Shulk's fault.
I'm kind of getting mixed signals from Alvis.
So you side
Usually I can peg whether or not someone's evil right away, but this time it's a little bit tricky.
I did. It is most fascinating, this spear.
I could just look at it all day. In fact, I think I will.
The structure structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis. It appears to have been created from ether energy drawn from the blood of the Bionis.
Could that explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley?
I do not think it is the only reason, but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
Well, I don't really care for people with wings on their head, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Dixon has known him far longer than us.
Who is he talking about exactly? Zanza? But he kind of went kablooey.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside.
But it shouldn't be too hard because, as we established previously, there is no one guarding the entrance into the base. That's just silly. I mean, all the walkways and whatnot were packed with Mechon, but not the entrance itself. How many times are you going to see Fiora dying? I'm starting to think this is more of a fantasy than a vision.
Fiora! Shulk! What's up?
Did you see something?
No.
Shulk, you are a terrible liar.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mechon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So, Fiora is inside. I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
What's that, MBM? Isn't it kind of odd that he sees himself in those visions? No, he's seeing it from a third-person perspective. That's not odd at all. Jesus Christ, it really was kind of a wasteland getting here. It's going to be yet another one of those times where I have to do post-commentary and it'll take hours. I'm probably just not used to like the lack of green and whatnot. I really don't have a problem with Mechonis at all, and I love the fact that there's two distinct themes to the actual game. You know, biological and bionic. I think I'm going the wrong way here, just let me double back. Level 50, eh? Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Just remember to cast enchant, and it should be okay.
Behold the power of the Monado! Stay focused.
Oh god, not fucking topple.
Can you stand?
Against the odds! Everything we choose to fight! How good are we? We can definitely do this! All together now! Good call, son! Stream edge! Electric Ricky getting serious! Sledge edge! Gale slash! Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric Sledge edge! Backslash! I need to be even stronger! We can definitely do this!
2 in 1. That was sick. Oh wait, he just fell down the platform. Damn.
Okay, here we go! Take this! Ricky, it's your turn!
Leave it to Hero Pod. Hero Pod breath smell grip.
Just what I needed.
Aha! Gale Slash! More!
Leave it to me! Alright,
Ricky,
I'm
fine,
feeling
please.
Cloud Cutlass. Let's check that shit out. I had to temporarily move Charlotte out of my party due to the fact that she was sucking really badly for some reason. Just wasn't casting any healing magic whatsoever. Nah. Okay, Charlotte, you get one more chance. Am I going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. Level 52. Jesus Christ. I'm used to fighting weak enemies. Now I've got to deal with them on their own terms.
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. Fire! Electric. We can definitely do this. How's this?
Our time is coming. Grab on.
Thanks. Yeah! Light heal. Backslash. Just what I needed.
Worldly Scream!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Electric
Thanks.
Don't lose focus on the
Cool off.
Backslash.
Put this victory together.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Piece of cake.
Come on then, let's be having you. Can you lock onto the right thing, please? Thank you.
We can definitely do this. Steel strike. Worldly slash.
Stay calm. Stay focused.
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. Backslash.
Born in a world of strife.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Gale Slash.
Now.
Electric Gutbuster.
Yeah.
Use a chain attack just like that.
Done bad.
I think I'll save my chain attack for those two big bad boys in the background.
Electric Gutbuster.
I'm feeling
Oh, my chest!
nice job.
Damn them for taking treasure away from me.
Gale Slash.
We can definitely do this.
Electric
Going well.
time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Let's do this. Backslash. Shala, go for it.
I'm on it. Headshot. Dumban.
Aha! More!
Leave it to me. It's not over yet.
My turn. My rifle's getting hotter. Hey, not so fast.
Here I come! I'll cut you all to shreds. That time is coming. You cannot escape!
Leave it to me. It's not over yet.
I'm on it. Heal blast.
Just what I needed.
Okay, perfect.
Just like old times.
Perfect.
Heal
Nope. Fuck your future. We make our own.
That's right, Shulk. Good to go.
Just what I needed.
Electric Gutbuster! Stay calm. Stay focused. Electric Gutbuster! Worldly!
Get up. This isn't going well.
Electric Gutbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Take this! Electric Gutbuster!
We can definitely do this.
Cool off.
Monado.
That was a bit of a waste.
Slow us down.
Oh well, ain't no kill like overkill.
Going.
Nice job.
I think I'll skip these ones. They're not nearly as impressive. Look at all that ether. The lifeblood of the Bionis. Oh, but it's green and purdy. It's funny how green has become kind of the staple colour for magic and whatnot.
Here's our way in.
There's no turning back.
God knows how many Mechon are waiting for us
Can't let them
inside.
find us.
This is going to be a tough one.
Right.
Oh god, I'm getting Crisis Core flashbacks. That one area near the beginning of the game. Got my ass handed to me all the time in that area when I first played. I travelled quite a way along the sword. Soon we'll be on the Mechonis itself.
Fiora's in here somewhere. Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any Mechon that tries to mess with us.
Oh, that's cute. Hope you can reach from the bench. Basically, is ordering us to murder Mechon. Wonderful.
Take this! Split edge! Electric Gutbuster! Alright, Steel, I'm feeling it! Whoa! Thanks! Soaring!
We can definitely do this.
Yeah! Shulk, not bad!
Everyone, let's go.
What? Electric Gutbuster!
Split edge.
Now! Use a chain attack and
My
finish
rifle's
this!
getting hotter.
We can definitely do this. Okay, here we go. This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge. Shala, go for it.
My turn. Headshot. Dunban, do your thing.
Leave it to me.
That, my friends, is how you pull off a manly chain attack. That was beautiful. Oh look, it's a lift that requires us to find the key in order to use it. Yep, this is definitely an RPG, alright.
This is the Monado's power.
Electric Gutbuster!
Steel strike. Thanks.
Worldly!
We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can. This is the Monado's power. Strike. How's that?
Shulk! That's the spirit.
Everyone, let's go! Rocket! Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster! Alright, I'm feeling it. Feel my power returning. Prepare for the next fight. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's stay alert.
I'm not sure how I feel about Irregular Bounce, the Mechonis regular battle theme. Seems a bit so-so. I think I prefer the one in Bionis. The unique monster theme, however, for Mechonis is beautiful. It's called Mechanical Rhythm. It should be turning up at some point in this part, I believe. What do you know? I was right. There's Mechanical Rhythm. God, I love this track so much, and it's a testament to just how good Xenoblade Chronicles soundtrack is. It's actually very varied. It's not your typical RPG fantasy-esque fare. There's plenty of rock and whatnot in there as well.
We can definitely do this.
Oh my god, Charlie, you're a healer. And I just wasted my light heal on you. God, you're fucking useless.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself.
Heal blast!
That's it.
Shulk! Beautiful dodge.
Everyone, let's go! Backslash! Blossom dodge! Scream and I'm feeling Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster!
Shulk, are you serious? Gather, I did it.
Worldly Smash! Stay calm. I am Dunban.
Dunban, you really are a hero. Thunderbolt! Fire!
Gale Slash!
I'm not doing too well.
Thanks.
Clear!
Don't lose focus on the battle. We can definitely do this.
Man, you've really got to rely on the Monado Buster for this particular battle. There's just so many Mechons swarming it all at once. Gotta go on the offensive this time.
I'm feeling it.
My life is getting hotter.
Against the odds. We choose to fight. We can definitely do this. Thank you, Electric Gutbuster. This is the Monado's power. Shulk. Magnificent attack. Everyone, let's go.
I see it. I can't go on.
What? Shala, watch out.
Shulk, are you serious?
Right here. Now we're pulling together. The future is changing. Shadow Eye.
We took this victory together.
Oh man, I got a bit hairy there for a second. Yeah, if you focus on the quests instead of like grinding normally, you'll be overleveled as shit by the end. Alright, let's head back to that transporter thing.
Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Oh, if we shut this down, they'd be well and truly fucked.
Oh, looks like fun. Ricky want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
I'm gonna beat up some turbines. God, it's gonna be like that one bit of the Zemnas fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. The bit I called fighting a door, but it wasn't a door. It was more like a piston. Colony 6 is a money vacuum. Even when you're fixing it up, it kind of looks like a clusterfuck. Oh, hello. Oh god, it's a unique one.
Scream!
Go!
Gale Slash!
Now!
Electric Gutbuster!
Shadow Eye!
Worldly Slash! Right, I'm feeling it! Just what I needed! Electric Gutbuster!
We can definitely do this! Light Heal! Ezra!
Gale Slash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Electric Gutbuster!
Shaker Edge!
This isn't going well.
Gotta cool off! Okay!
I see it. I can't go on.
We can definitely... We choose our own path! Gale Slash!
Monado, show me the way!
Electric Gutbuster!
Guys, now we're pulling together.
Shulk! Time is coming!
Oh god, the camera's getting all discombobulated.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric Gutbuster!
We can definitely do this!
Thank you, Dunban.
Worldly! Feel the flow of battle!
Understood, Dunban.
Electric Gutbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter. Thunderbullet!
I see it. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
We can... Dunban, listen!
Right.
Pure bullet!
One in a woman strike!
Sorry.
Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom
Hey,
dies!
hey! We're not done
Good
here
job,
yet.
everyone! But we mustn't be careless.
Let's stay alert.
Frozen gauntlets, eh? Oh, very nice. That's one turbine down. Bet there's another unique monster guarding the second turbine. I'll try and see if I can sneak past that one. I've done it before where there was a unique monster guarding a quest item. Probably won't be able to. No.
This is the Monado's power!
Counter!
Backslash!
Electric Gutbuster! Astral Strike! Worldly! Soaring! Time is coming!
Now! Heal
I
bullet!
feel my power returning to me.
We can definitely do this!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Steel Strike!
Yeah!
I'm not doing too well. Give me some space!
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Like that!
Dunban!
Hey!
Great attack!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me!
Good job, everyone!
But we mustn't be careless.
Looks like they put all their defense on the first turbine. Sucks for them. Okay, that's both the turbines shut down. Now we just gotta shut down this place good and proper. Faithful map, guide me true. You know, again, like with the main entrance, you'd think this place would be crawling with Mechon. I guess they just weren't expecting a Homs to break in here. Shut my mouth. It's go time, bitch. Feel kind of bad just ganging up on this single sentry unit. Oh well, he had it coming for trying to be a productive member of the Mechon society.
Let's stay alert.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Oh, stick around, my metal friend. There are plenty of beatings to go around. How can a Mechon get the bleed status effect? It doesn't even have any blood.
We win! Okay, let's get going.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Huh. You'd think they'd have something guarding this as well. Oh well, sucks for them.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Please don't be a massive fuck up and shame the royal family. There's a good chap.
Friends, here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
Being slowly lowered into said furnace by Eggle. If we can jump down there. Nope. Gonna take that as a no. But what am I doing? I have fast travel. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think I'll just leave him to his own devices. You get it? Control room, devices. Whatever. Damn, these are some long, bland and uninteresting corridors. Then again, what can you expect from machines? You know, we don't always have to fight. How about we sit down and have a nice cup of tea? Or, you know, oil in your case.
Nasty thing! No way! Our time is coming! Now! No way!
This isn't going well.
Backslash!
Can you still fight?
Okay, guys. A vision.
I'm
sorry.
Nope.
I can change the future.
I told you before, Mechon, our future is our own.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can done bad. Don't worry about it. Nicely done.
Gotta cool off.
Take this. Yeah. You never stood a chance. Let's press on.
Let's stay alert.
Nope. Nope. Don't mind me. Oh my god, that was a unique monster. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank fuck for that. The hell? Ha! I glitched the game.
Shulk, is that?
Spear ones! Loads and loads of spear mechon!
It's Fiora.
He's a dual-wielding cyborg now. That's awesome. Destroy the Mechon that are defending Fiora.
This isn't good.
Got it.
Fiora!
Heal round. Gotta cool off.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's do this! Take this! Dumban! We're counting on you! Leave it to me! Good job, everyone! Perfect! Thanks!
See if we can talk some sense into her.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora!
Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all?
Is that even being piloted right now?
Everyone, it's time to retreat! Got it!
Understood.
Move! Shulk!
That was a very slow robot. If I was piloting that, I would have cut them up into ribbons right about now. Although the robot would look 10 times as manly, mind you. Why try and make them fall to their deaths when you could just blast them yourself? I don't know, it just seems like a waste of energy. Or maybe she's just toying with them.
You alright? Yeah. I think so. What do we do now, Shulk?
Cry,
We ain't gonna
pray,
last long here.
die.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you.
Oh fuck.
Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far.
Well, that's rich coming from someone who needs a Mechon suit to get around.
Apocrypha. Activate.
What is... Huh? Mate, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado? Look out!
Monado's not working. Situation is not looking good. Go on, Ryan. Have it, my son. Well, we had a good run. Looks like Xenoblade Chronicles is over.
Now. How could you? Shulk came here to save you. Do you hear me, Fiora?
You must run.
Oh, I guess it was piloted after all. The brainwashing must have been ramped up a notch or something.
Fiora, or whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control? Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a fate.
Anyone else getting a Badnik vibe from all this? You know, Robotnik captures animals and uses them to power the robots.
Fiora, what have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
No thank you. I kind of like breathing.
Submit to you.
Forget about him. We have to get out of here.
But what about Fiora?
If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who did that to the Monado!
The Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed.
Oh god, technobabble.
Therefore,
Mind shutting down.
it simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado. After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
I'm sensing an unwinnable battle coming up. Sorry. Sorry. Please don't hold this against me. Remember, I'm hitting the robot, not you. Oh god, I just realised, without my Monado abilities, I won't be able to cast shield or speed. If she comes out with a really powerful attack and I need to change the future, I am boned. I've always loved how in battles like this, where there's like two enemies against one and it's an unwinnable battle, the stronger one always just pisses about in the background, doing fuck all. I mean, I guess if you got actively involved, he'd destroy you in seconds.
I won't miss next time.
Shala! It's okay!
Thanks.
Come on, this battle is unwinnable. There we go. Oh, that is cheap. That is so fucking cheap. All attacks should just cease before a cutscene. Fuck you, Eggle.
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk. Shulk! Don't let him die! Help Shulk! Help them!
Oh, the real Fiora is in there somewhere. Remember, back when that Mechon was being constructed, they mentioned a soul transfer.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength.
I won't let you do this!
Fiora!
dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
Egil.
Oh, did you see that? Go back and pause it. It looked like some kind of weird mech. But it was more like a humanoid kind of mech.
You to have your way.
The Monada? But how?
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
It was like an explosion to me.
Not good! Let's get out of here! Shulk! Where are you? Shulk, get back here! Fiora!
I'll try moving a bit faster there, Shulk. Seriously? Like more than 1 mile an hour would be nice. Okay, and now your girlfriend's dead 2 times over. Well done. Aren't you planning on growing some wings, Shulk? Otherwise, you're dead.
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
He's a very cryptic Mechon, is Ergo. Meanwhile, back at Alchemoth.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
We can say it was a totally most triumphant explosion, sire. But I'm sure your sister's fine. Fine and not charred in any way.
I've got a pretty good idea where they are.
Definitely not a coffin. Nope, definitely not resting in peace.
Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
You don't need to be able to see the future to know what's going to happen next, and it's going to be totally awesome. A whole army comprised of high-end tier, Homs, maybe a few knock-on, taking on the might of the Mechon Empire, and that cutscene is going to be glorious.
I like the look in your eye there, lad.
The one that tells me you'll get no further character development other than possibly dying in the heat of battle. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
It's been a long time since I last had this dream.
Usually my dreams consist of my girlfriend dying over and over. I think I've got issues.
A piece of scrap metal. And then I fell into the ground.
What, you mean that's not normal? Just randomly falling into the ground? Huh, who knew? Well, that taught me so much about Shulk's character. I feel I know him better as a person now. Whoa, what the fuck? Is that a hand? Oh my god, this is... I think I actually know what this place is.
Was
I don't want to give it away too soon though.
Was I
dreaming.
That's a point. How did you survive that drop?
Fiora!
I'm not gonna get an answer, am I? Damn you, RPGs!
What's that?
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to keep going for a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to grind around here. What say you, Dark? Keep going. Okay. I find it kind of funny there was a heart-to-heart right there, as if to say, remember this is the place where you almost died.
Fiora.
When Neon Genesis Evangelion cosplay goes horribly wrong.
Fiora! She's still breathing.
Z Tiger.
Wake up. Come on. Wake up. She needs water.
Investigate the beach, get some water. Oh my god, it's the start of Kingdom Hearts. I'm guessing salt water isn't good enough. Wonder if there's some mushrooms around here as well. Don't you need to feed machines oil?
Huh? Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
I always thought I'd be a human when it happened, but whatever. A cyborg is cool too.
Of course I do. Shulk.
Okay, you can end the scene now. Thank you. There you go. Sometimes they drag on a little bit too long.
I never forgot you or the others.
Then why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened. When Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon.
Still don't understand how she survived. Because she was like stabbed through the torso. Or at least that's what they imply.
I thought I had died.
Oh, okay.
I felt the Mecon's claw rip through me.
There's always a technicality.
I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light.
no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Yeah, the lip sync is kind of off a little bit. At least it's not as bad as Final Fantasy X2.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately. But you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped, hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I say good riddance. And let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egil, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
All right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here.
Aww. That's adorable.
What do we do now?
We have to find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it. Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way.
A bitch and a volleyball.
Ricky and Melia.
Oh yeah, and Charlotte as well.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
I kind of want to go back and play the first Kingdom Hearts game again. Getting major Destiny Island vibes right now. I do love that game, but I'd much rather pop in KH2 because as dumbed down as it is, it's a lot easier to control. KH1 was very clunky at times. Double blade, healing energy, spear blade, cross impact, zero gravity. See what I mean about Kingdom Hearts? Lock on, ether drain, double wind, mag storm, shutdown. Interesting. I'll just focus on leveling up the ones that are already equipped. I think that's all I can do for now. Oh, I was expecting maybe Optimus Prime to jump out of nowhere. I know Helldragon would love that. Nope. Gotta find the friends first. Then we shall engage in battle.
Shulk!
Fiora! What's wrong?
Sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here.
I sure hope no Mechon turn up during this break. With the Monado out of commission, this would be most inconvenient. But it would make for a good story sequence.
I wonder what happened after the fortress. Where did the others all end up?
Well, this is an RPG. They couldn't have gone too far. Maybe on the other side of the beach. Kind of like in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Luigi was just a few feet away, buried up to his neck in the sand, and being attacked by crabs. Would kind of be funny to see Ryan in that position. Ricky even more so.
That Mechon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk. Can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
I'm just playing with my sword, if you
No,
know what I mean.
It's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks, but I'd like some water.
Okay. You should eat, even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength back.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry.
That's both very convenient and a little unsettling,
Don't worry.
especially seeing how well she's taking this.
I prefer my old body. But this one has some advantages. Shulk. You can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mechon body. So I should live here on Mechonis. This is where I belong.
You don't
I
have
don't
to
care
do
what
that.
the others say, baby. We'll make it work somehow.
Fiora's dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something. I thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. It's kind of like Krillin and Android 18 in
There's
that
someone
regard.
else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
Typical.
Mechon!
Bitches always come calling when the Monado's out of service.
Shulk, let me...
Fiora!
Goddamn robot girlfriends. So unreliable.
Don't let me down.
The Monado bends to your will.
No! I won't let you take her from me! This time, I will protect Fiora! Yes! The Monado's light! I can do this!
Yeah, Android 18 was a human. I'm not really sure where you got that from.
Alright! The Monado's back in action!
Single hit, bitches.
Take this! Yeah! Stream in! Ha! Alright, I'm feeling it! Come on, we can do it! Ah! Ha! Ha! We can definitely do this! Monado! Faster! Take this! Yeah! Ah! Ha! Asla! Ah! Stream in!
That's how the fuck I get down.
The Monado. It worked, but... I feel... worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is... What's that sound? No! We're surrounded!
Oh no! Not two, Mechon! Anything but two! See? What did I tell you? They're fine. They look to be in roughly the same area as well.
Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
I was the brawns and he was the brains. Now he's both of those things. That's three things at once.
I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Rhine I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical.
They called us bad names as well.
Friends and
the
family,
pain just won't go away.
Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Rhine.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Rhine I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Rhine. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
And now I'm Rhine. Best start upgrading him. Sorry, that was so bulky, it kind of took me by surprise. Yeah, now he looks like a warrior. Okay, that should do for now.
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk!
Rhine!
I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap!
Right!
These things better be really tough, you know, to warrant this amount of tension and drama. I probably should have switched out to Shulk. I just hope that AI is on the ball and casts enchant at some point.
We can definitely do this! What? You're not invincible!
There we go. Good job, AI Shulk. Now let's fuck up some Mechon.
And nothing's gonna stop us! Here we go!
Yeah! You like that?
Rhine! That's the spirit.
Leave it to Rhine!
Come on! We can definitely do this! Now it's right time!
Oh, that was a fearsome battle.
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Rhine! Rhine, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us!
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
Ryan, her face is up there. You know, there's a certain point where staring becomes kind of creepy. And besides, she's with Shulk now. Did you not see the heartwarming scenes from earlier?
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry?
When no one's watching?
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
It's gotta be manly tears though, right?
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
Oh, I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Ryan, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Ryan, you...
Look ridiculous.
Ryan, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
I ain't got time to be messing with no bugs. Rifts are crazy. Wow. It's a breath of fresh air to get back to some greenery.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
My god, she's tuned into Mechon FM.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
What the Christ? Oh no, no, you can't just leave it like that. A cliffhanger within a part? That ain't cool, man.
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry. And Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Hereupon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. grilled fish tastes yum yum. Ah, Dun eat too.
Dun Dun.
I thought you said you couldn't move
That's so
if you didn't
adorable.
rest.
I'm just gonna keep calling him that from now on.
Oh, Ricky very tired, but Ricky very hungry too.
How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad Dun like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully.
This is going to be the most manly heart-to-heart to ever take place in any kind of media ever. The hero Dunban and the hero pond Ricky. Hell yeah.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
Well, Ricky is married.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there.
Yeah, Dunban ships his sister with Shulk. That's kind of weird.
Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little pawns.
See what I mean? Ricky's a player.
Goodbye to many little pawn. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
So I'm guessing Shulk and the others are just kind of dead right now.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Are we just forgetting about Shulk, Fiora and Charlotte? We kind of did leave off on the cliffhanger. Couldn't really tell whether those things that were advancing towards them were friendly or not, but they definitely looked slightly mechanical. Some kind of advanced Mechon? Who knows?
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your Nopon instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
God, even with me editing out mistakes, this part's going to be long as fuck. Onwards we go. We ain't stopping until the party is reunited. One of those big things is here. Oh, it's inactive. It should be over there somewhere.
A village in a place like this?
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys!
Hooray! I can finally end this friggin' part.
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Mustn't cry. Must remain manly at all times.
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Sorry if I made you worry.
That lip
It's
quiver.
all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Mustn't cry. Must remain the Orin of this group.
Is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina,
Forbidden Machina.
the people of Mechonis.
Machina? You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Man, this raises so many questions. Who are the Machina? I know they said they were the people of Mechonis, but how did they come into being? Were they created? Did they evolve from, like, primitive robots? They definitely have, like, a biological component to him. Maybe it's similar to what happened to Fiora. Interesting. But the biggest question of all is, who the hell would name a building Junks? Even for crazy biological robot people, that's a stupid name. God knows what processes they had to run to come up with that one. Okay, let's stop here for a bit. Because I'm tired, I need a rest, and this shit needs to get edited. Thanks all for watching, see you next time on part 13 of the Xenoblade Chronicles stream playthrough. See you then.